Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Stakeholders in the agricultural sector have called on the federal government to invest massively in aquaculture and fisheries in the Niger Delta to enhance food security as well as promote export to boost the country's economy. They noted that if well harnessed, fisheries can yield as much revenue as oil for the country.
Fish farmers in the Niger Delta are calling for a special support scheme that focuses on the development of aquaculture and fisheries in the Niger Delta. They told Inside the Niger Delta that they are ready to upscale their ancient fishing occupation, having acquired adequate training over the years. But sadly, they lack the equipment to venture into the deep waters.
We are pleading the government, the federal government, the Niger Delta Commission to intervene, to give us that support, financial support, empowerment, so that we can get our materials.
We can fish at anywhere, whether it is in swamp, whether it is in the ocean. We are there to do that, but all we need is support.
The Niger Delta accounts for a great percentage of Nigeria's water resources and is bounded by the Atlantic Ocean, which is the world's second largest ocean. According to agricultural experts, these massive water bodies are capable of making Nigeria a major seafood trade center in Africa.
What are the actual revenues are we generating in the Niger Delta? Where we have these things like fishery activities that can sustain this region without even any allocation.
And if the federal government look into fish farming, especially deep sea fish cage culture, which is in vogue, gone are the days when they are throwing nets or using fish trawlers.
Considering that creeks can be found in the backyards of most communities in the Niger Delta, one would expect that seafood should be affordable in the region, but the reverse is the case, as seafood is currently highly priced.
There is scarcity of fish in the market, and because of that, the little one you see is very expensive.
The Niger Delta contributes over 70% to Nigeria's export revenue through its oil production. However, there have been deliberate policies globally to phase out the consumption of petroleum products. This suggests that Nigeria may not be able to survive on crude oil exports in the near future. Hence, the need to diversify its economy. Agriculturists in the region have maintained that aquaculture and fisheries are the fastest and cheapest alternatives to food security and economic growth in Nigeria.
Inside the Niger Delta,